Have you ever heard of the eye of the storm? Calm, quiet, deceptive. But right at its center is chaos waiting to explode. That's exactly where global trade stands today, because just now China has delivered a message to the United States, and it's not a whisper, it's a warning. Compromise won't earn you mercy, they say. The world is watching and the storm is only just beginning. That's the line that's shaking up the global stage as China launches a direct verbal assault on US trade policy. In a dramatic video shared by its Ministry of Foreign Affairs, China accuses the United States of bullying, deception, and coercion, calling out years of pressure manipulation and what they call economic warfare. The message? What looks calm is just the eye of the storm. And right now the storm is tariffs, rising to as high as 145% on Chinese goods. But China isn't backing down. Instead, they're calling out what they see as a dangerous pattern, a 90-day pause game, where the US delays, distracts, and then strikes harder. Beijing warns giving into this tactic is like drinking poison to quench thirst. It might feel like relief, but it's the beginning of collapse. They've seen it before. Japan, France, countries once strong, now scarred from bending under US economic pressure. China says history doesn't lie. Kneeling invites more. Bullying, standing up, keeps the door to cooperation alive, and now China's not just resisting, it's rallying the world. They remind us, the US doesn't speak for the world anymore. Its share of global production, less than 1/5. And then comes the sting. The US is just a small stranded boat. Imperialists show reason, only when they're forced to. As if that weren't enough, former President Trump claimed President Xi recently called him about the dispute. China's response? Sharp and swift, no such call happened. Not only is there no negotiation, there's no communication. The silence between the two superpowers, louder than ever. Yet despite rising pressure, China remains unfazed. Its message is clear. No matter how hard the wind blows, no matter how dark the clouds get, the darker the the night, the brighter the stars shine. And now they are calling on the world to stand up, to light the way, to break the grip of economic dominance together. Because as they put it, when every nation stands tall, the walls of hegemony will fall. The storm is still brewing, but China's message is loud and clear. We won't kneel, we rise, we resist, and we call the world to stand with us. This isn't just about trade, it's about power, unity, and the future of global order. This is ThinkWire decoding the world, one story at a time. If this storm of power and politics got you thinking, don't just scroll past. Like, share, and subscribe to ThinkWire for more hard-hitting stories that decode the headlines and challenge the narrative. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Is the world shifting toward a new power center? Or is this just the beginning? Think smart, think bold, ThinkWire.